Stay tuned, it's live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And understandable that there's a bit of extra excitement in the air. After all, it is the first match of the new campaign. Stuart, your expectations?
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, it's fair to say they had some challenges last season.
Can he finish this? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Throw in here for Barcelona. The lineup then for the hosts. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Denzel Dumfries starts alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Marcus Thuram. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny stands between the posts. Ronald Araujo plays with Inigo Martinez in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Dumfries. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Koundé. And the focus on Lautaro Martinez, who's an uncomplicated sort of footballer. I mean that in a positive way. What do you think we'll see from him in this match? He's got to score! A truly magnificent
Monkey like a monkey.
An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Lewandowski. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Barella has it. On the ball, Bastoni. Moving the ball effectively. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Barella. And now Zielinski. And he's lost out here, Mkhitaryan. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity to level it. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Zielinski. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Dumfries. Back to Zielinski. Barca recovering possession well. Promising possession, this. It should be. And under pressure, that was a fine play. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Now, who can he play it to? Federico Di Marco. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Pedri. Lewandowski. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So So the corner played into the box. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Crossing opportunity. Cutting the ball back. Tremendous block. Saved, but still a chance. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Di Marco. Mkhitaryan.
Oh.
Possession one. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Well, going for power, and so close to finding the net. Oh, to level the match. And saved by the keeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy.
Oh, man.
And that'll be a Barca throw. Well, possibilities inside the box. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Zielinski. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Mkhitaryan. Into the centre from Mkhitaryan. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
That's ridiculous. Flat out ridiculous.
Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Lewandowski in position, off the post and back in play. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, I thought that was the equaliser for Barcelona, but they're playing well now and should get another chance to get back into this game.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Can they get in behind them? Opportunity here. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
I don't think John was playing legit. You know,
from one side of the pitch to the other.
Like
Dumfries. Zielinski. Mkhitaryan. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And a confident clearance. And that's great work to keep it in play. got to be. It's still alive. In it goes. At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Able to skip past his man.
Nice play. Nice play. Nice play, man. That's a good one.
Zielinski. And support available. Lewandowski. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Henrik Mkhitaryan. It's with Çalhanoğlu. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Might be able to set up the chance. Dani Olmo. Real chance. And pushed away to safety. Alessandro Bastoni could play it in. Well, after pressing like
offside.
That, maybe the short route to goal. Obvious offside. And a loss of concentration. He has teammates around him. Lewandowski. Can he take the chance? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Oh, it's in! And it goes down.
That's that bullshit.
By the keeper. Federico Di Marco. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But quick thinking defensively. Might be a chance to break. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks
Never fails, man.
And now the question is, can they see this out? Dumfries. And now Zielinski. Can he finish this? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Bullshit, bro.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. And now Zielinski. It should be. Well, they're still...
It's that bullshit.
Time is against them.
Well, it was a big chance and a big miss. That should have been the equaliser. Not long left now.
Ten minutes to go. Barcelona have lost possession. Zielinski. Di Marco. A switch of play now. chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Sharanoglu, he read the situation defensively and did his job. Lewandowski. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he put it in?
It's going to shoot that motherfucker, bro.
And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Oh, danger here. And he's hit it with authority. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
How the fuck did he get that?
Well-timed tackle. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Zielinski, can he get one back? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
I'm not playing this guy.
And there goes the final whistle on opening day.
Totally outplaying
and a
this
bit of a damp squib of a performance. No points picked up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was disappointing. A poor result and a below-par performance. That's not the start they were looking for. They'll need to improve next time out.
Well, plenty to like about what Robert Lewandowski produced in this game. Interested to get your thoughts, as always.
Well, I thought his all-round game was excellent. It was his ability to find space that impressed me most, and with a bit more luck, he could have had a second one today.
Exactly what I was talking about. Never fucking business.
Try to tell myself the bet is on you. Operated undercover, I should know better. Thought I knew better.
Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? The action is live. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, can he make it count? A goal
He needs to stop him.
stages. Precisely what they have been planning.
Well, just look how easily Martinez drifts past his opponent, and what a clinical finish this is from Lautaro. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Rodrigo de Paul. Still alive and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm
Ooh.
down.
Callister, eh?
Romero. Now with Messi. Options in the centre. And really it had to be further away from the keeper. Good tackle. Excellent vision. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Well, still an issue here. Federico Di Marco. The ball with... Oh, what an opportunity. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
You can score goals like that.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. He's found a pocket of space. Martinez!
Wow.
In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Guess it was crowded.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Di Marco. On to Mkhitaryan. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Messi. A lot of space to attack. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mkhitaryan. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose.
Sliding all over the motherfucking place.
See who got the last touch. So a throw in it'll be. And teammates to play it to. Çalhanoğlu. Just the challenge that was required. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? This could be the equaliser. Able to get a body in the way.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking
What up,
full of
family?
purpose. Rodrigo de Paul.
You in therapy? You good?
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Surely. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Messi with the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper.
Does that team exist? Because I be hearing stories. I mean, everything good right now where we at, but you know they just had a busting last year. You know, like a lot of people left. I think the 09U or 8U they DMV unit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then so No Limit and NWO. Those was Heat teams the year before.
Never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Ferrari Boys was the only DMVU team up until last year.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
And fine work by Argentina to recover possession.
So all those kids, that coach, Big Dummy or whatever from NWO, yeah, that dude was Heat. Kirk was Heat.
Well, that's a sad end to
Right.
the
Now,
attack.
I remember Kirk being first, but he was kind of like out of the game for a while.
That I'm not sure. But Al was the Heat coach. Johnny, Big Dummy was the Heat coach.
Well, that's eye-catching wide play.
If I'm not mistaken, the older team was too. The 13U, like all those guys, they was all the old, they was all the Heat organization.
Promising avenue of
Yeah.
attack.
Then they just took their whole teams. And then last year the 8U did that. So whatever the 9U DMVU is now,
Very timely.
that was Maryland Heat's 8U.
Okay. I didn't know.
And
Yeah.
space to exploit, maybe.
So they're not really forthcoming with all that kind of stuff. But that shit is good to know when you're investing in your kids.
And it goes. That will
But
greatly
that is the situation.
Now they
So.
only need to keep concentration levels high.
So, like, but outside of what you tell me, like I don't, you know, I don't know anyone or know enough up there or know enough people up there.
Well, here it is
Right.
again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They
Yeah.
were so quick to break out from their defensive
Right.
positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it
My
past
son
the keeper
played
with
football.
great
Right.
technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
I'm sad I had to find it out, but you know what I'm saying? Like when we showed up, everybody kind of knew our story already. You know what I'm saying? I guess with us being local like that, but you know, people seeing me in Florida and shit like, yo, why Luke wasn't on the field and shit, and then you know, come talk to me. I got a surprise for you. That type shit. That's what Bird told us. That he was taking over the 11 because we wasn't going Heat if Smoke was still the coach. The guy that was the coach when we played him last, he wasn't going to go to the Heat. I didn't know what we was going to do, to be honest with you.
The referee has decided there will
So,
be just 1 minute of added time.
but yeah, that's
Really
the outcome from that. But they were all those guys, those Maryland Heat guys. But they say C-Mac be paying. I don't know none of that shit.
I wouldn't even doubt it.
No, he does. He be paying kids and shit like that. But that's weird to me alone.
That is that for the first half here.
I don't like to think that always got out there.
You know, that's him. He be popping shit now, you know what I'm saying? But his first year in the game was 2 years ago.
Right.
Him and Tim snaked that team. It was the VA Hammond, the Virginia Hammond. And him and Tim snaked that team from a dude named Tony. I can't remember his last name. But they ended up partnering up with that team. Then they got with the Little Stallions, merged, and they kind of him and Tim kind of edged. They got Tony out. His son now plays for the Maryland Heat Team High Definition.
Okay.
They all from out that way, out like that. What's that? Loudon, West Virginia, out that way. They all live out that way. Ashburn and shit.
Okay.
Bunch of dudes with money.
Well, they've got things going again here.
Like C-Mac, he is paid. I don't really know what he does, but he got bread, and
he cuts inside.
his son was playing for the Hammers. And he hollered at Donnell about, like, I bought this team that Hammers that my son plays for, but he saw a way in to, I guess to be a part of something. Now, he's fully invested, though. I ain't going to take that from him. But, yeah, he just do it a way that I guess, you and I don't really fuck with.
Right. Yeah, he's definitely not my go-to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you always gotta. When I really lost respect for him, not that I do it before.
Making his move inside. Appeared to be in two minds.
That team, the Washington State, that had all those schools.
Mm-hmm.
Now Molina.
He
The
was
cross
like,
into the middle.
hey, I'll pay
Struggling
for
to get it away.
everybody like talking to
Danger
the other
averted
team.
for now.
I was just like, bro, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he winning.
DeMarco.
Leave it at that.
Yeah.
There's no need to throw salt in the wound. Talking about I'll pay for
Six promising out wide.
hotels and I know he's perfect at.
Can he get one back?
He's definitely a boisterous cat like that. These niggas be forgetting about the kids. That's, to me, like, it's like they playing or something like this. Like their reputation going to, nigga, these are children.
What a good goal that is.
And he be gambling. He's betting big on the games.
Yeah. I know he does.
DeMarco. Well, they win the throw following that challenge.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, so do you remember when
opportunity in the wide area?
Yeah.
Chalanolu.
When they went out.
Now was Zielinski. Mkhitaryan. Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Next,
No
I was
hiding from
like,
the
hey,
fact that they
shut
really
up.
should have extended their
I
lead.
want you to
Well, that
Nah,
was a
I
big
don't.
miss.
I didn't hear
Could
that.
they come to regret that?
yeah, bro, she had got this. She was hot. She was hot. They
Now
were
well,
talking about
Molina.
how much, bro, they were talking about.
Yo,
Lionel
they. I
Messi.
heard it done bet up like 15, 20,000 on games before.
Crossing opportunity.
Right.
Like
This
that
could be
Philly
the
shit.
equaliser.
That shit was
Oh,
straight
what an
gamble shit.
important save. How
Right.
about
So,
that?
my
Well, at
thing
least he
was,
hit the
and I
target,
understood
but
what
he
she
should
was
really
talking
beat the
about.
keeper from there.
How
They
you
should
gonna
be
have
level
this
now.
conversation?
Opportunity it is.
I can't nobody.
True.
Oh, and there's
True.
the goal
Yeah,
they were
I
looking
didn't.
for.
I didn't
And
notice it.
doing this the hard way.
Yeah, that's a bad
Down
look.
as they are to 10.
Yeah.
It's not a fair
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through
Yeah.
something of an emotional mangle.
Yeah, she's a piece of work too, though. She's yeah.
Using all his defensive
Yeah, they are.
acumen to cut it out.
I mean, they did all this to set they son, you know,
And the counter-attack
instead
is
of
on,
like making them
options
like
available.
work it out. And he a dog. Don't get me wrong.
They'll regard that as a very
But instead of
disappointing
really
end to
making
the
them
move.
work, they bought a team. They end up being an organization. And now, like, you know what I'm saying? And he's definitely the face
Ball over the top. But no,
of it all.
just offside.
It ain't though. It started with Ferrari boys, but you know he definitely making sure that No Limit is the
Alvarez.
flagship team. Man. That changed too. That's why he had to get Darnell and them up out of there. He changed that shit up. Now, you know, Low Limit get perks that Ferrari used to get. Like, they don't pay for no buses. Yeah, they don't pay for no buses. They're going to stay a little more flossed out with the uniforms. Yeah, but that's what this is all about for them. It's baby trips.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately.
Like I said, all this extra stuff is too much.
Yeah.
And easily intercepted.
Don't make it like it's not
A really committed
Right.
challenge, and it's gone
Yeah,
out for a throw.
Luke wasn't having fun anymore. That's why we really had to get out of there. But I mean, if Glenn can take it, I mean,
this could be troublesome, and they could do damage.
seems like he got his head on straight enough, and he'll be all right.
And second time around, he's
So
I got
but the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
somebody. I don't.
that's great, bro. You stand where I stood.
Well, here it is again, and the
Yeah.
striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is
I can
alert
tell.
for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Well, a dramatic
That's it,
moment
right?
near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Yeah, I can't imagine someone teaching their son that kind of ethics.
Clear deflection,
Right.
in the corner now.
Been around.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big
Yeah.
chance to equalise.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi.
Right.
Not in a manner to
And let's see if something comes of
be a
this.
distraction.
Good looking
Right.
move.
So
It has to be, surely.
Yeah,
that's why
They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No
put
wonder
this
they're
bad
celebrating.
juju in your son's ear. That shit, man. I have no respect for you, man. At that point.
I mean, it started at the top, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
from what I'm getting, the reason that there's been this shakeup at the Heat is because Bird, who's the president of it, Terrence Bird, I don't know if you know who he is, but so he's the associate head coach at St. John's. And he's the head of Under Armour's football department.
Okay.
He's the president of the Heat, and he's the president of Maryland's FDU. So Maryland football goes to Bird,
Okay.
pretty much. And like, I mean, your kid can literally, fucking with Bird, he can literally go from Heat to St. John's to University of Maryland.
Gotcha.
The head coach of the University of Maryland is his good friend. His grandson plays on the Heat right now, and his boys when Maryland Heat plays. Mike Loxley. So that's what he got going. But he basically stayed at 14U, and all the other guys, they would bring their teams all the way up, but then when they got to be, the last year, they went to him.
Okay.
and you know, as a coach, you could start back over with a you know, a younger team again. So he coached only 14 years. He said the kids he was getting, it started like fundamentals wasn't being taught anymore. He was getting kids that wasn't ready to go to the next level. So he had been losing in the nationals, he had been losing in the FBU, and he was getting kids that he wouldn't recruit to St. John's.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so he came back, and all of it stems from DMVU took all his fucking players and coaches.
Gotcha.
So that's how CMAC built itself in the youth football, from the Hammers to absorbing the Laurel Stallions, like, and all those coaches that that won the national championship and shit. Was at Laurel. They stayed. They stayed at Laurel. They hate that nigga.
Gotcha.
And a few of them. So I've gotten to know a few of them since we left Ferrari Boys through FBU, through Level 82, and now on the Heat. So now you got PME.
Right.
The kids from the Laurel Stallions that didn't go with CMAC and them to Ferrari went to PME.
Gotcha.
You got the kid Hellcat, the little light-skinned one, number 19, that took it to the house owners at that game.
Right.
You got Hitman Kai, the one that knocked the shit out of Colin at the joint in Richmond. That was the highlight, number 13, that big linebacker. Yeah, these are the. So that, did you see that list they came out of the top players?
But, you know,
Yeah, it's some bullshit. Well, all those ones that was PME was they was on teams with KJ and Meach and all them on the Hammers in the Laurel Stallions.
Okay.
And Tyson, Reggie, Ari, Jesse, all them. They was all Laurel Stallions and the Hammers when they came together, and they went and D won those national championships. One as the Hammers, one as the Ferrari. So all those PME kids is the kids that didn't go to DMVU.
Gotcha.
Now they all on the Heat.
Gotcha.
Because I don't know what happened. PME fell apart.
And hold on a second, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, this phone call.
Go ahead.
Downtown, here's a faded up, looking mad down, telling something to me, shimmy, yeah, said, why I go on, shorty, looking bad, so do you, why, some shorty stood them up, he was talking sweet talk, but some more was me talk, then he talking shorty, so what's up, you trying to, yeah, you funny little, pretty talk, now we can, you nigga got my, so giddy up.
A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on